What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, class will be in session today. I'm going to teach you guys a couple little nuances about entries on today. I got a jam-packed video, so please keep it locked. Make sure you like and subscribe. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm kicking it off, loving on the family. This one is from my guy D-Town, otherwise known as D'Angelo. D'Angelo, if you see this, man, I want to say major salute. I'm extremely proud of you. He texted me this morning, guys. He said, or this afternoon, he said, still getting my W's, big bro, but need more work on my entries. We're going to cover that today. I'm going to teach you guys, write this down, okay? Price action trader. Price action trader. I'm going to make sure you guys master this, okay? I keep going down big, but after a few days, I get it all back, and I sell as soon as I'm up $200. If I could get my entries right, I can make big numbers like $800 on a play. That is so true, guys. The difference between making $100 a day and $1,000 a day is just getting your entry right. Sometimes you guys might be in the right play, but maybe overstaying your welcome because your entry was wrong, versus had your entry been better or spot on or closer to where it needed to be, when the play runs up, you're not trying to overstay your welcome, holding out for an extra $20, $40, $50 because you would be up $800, $900, $1,000 versus $80, $100, $200. So it does make a difference. You can come out victorious either way, but when your entry is better, you can make more money. Okay, I'm gonna go over that with you guys today. It hit me a couple times today. I knocked Tess out the park today. I knocked NVIDIA out the park. But in knocking out the park, guys, sometimes the win could be even bigger if the entry is better. Does that make sense? So that's why I always tell you guys, I rinse and repeat. So this morning, I bought Tesla. My option premium, my average cost was $115. Okay, then Tesla ran up to $185. So that was like 60, 70 points. Okay, that was $7,000 just to make it plain. However, on the rinse and repeat, I saw, oh, instead of 115, I could have got this, or I should have got this at 90. Does that make sense? 90 to 185 is almost a 100-point move. Again, good money either way, but when you learn to master your entry or get in and get out, reset your position and rinse and repeat, you guys can knock out the park. Don't worry, guys, I'm going to go over that today. I got a jam-packed video, so let's go ahead and dive into it. Check this out. Speaking of Tesla, it's currently sitting at 182.5. Elon Musk did get approved for his pay package, okay? And so I'm waiting to see whether they try to make the move later on in after hours and pre-market, or if we can get some action intraday. I'm waiting to see one way or another. But regardless of what they do, you guys know around here the money is in the charts. And so we don't guess, we don't gamble, we are surgical. And let me teach you guys what to look out for. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I got Tesla pulled up on a 15-minute time frame for today's lesson. So please take your eyes to your own chart on the 15-minute time frame. Also study the 4-hour time frame if you really want to see this play out. Always identify, number one, if there's any gaps, okay? Look at right here. We have a gap right there. All right. So where is the gap at, coach? That's 177. You always want to know these things. All right. It gapped up here, and up here was around 190. Okay. So you always want to know a gap. It closed at 182. So the gap is at 177. But I want you to identify always the middle of the gap would be 180. And that's support, okay? Then you have 177, which is this 200. That's the 200 EMA. We in our bag today, guys. So class is in session. That's 177 support, okay? Anytime, these are also your entries, okay? So I want you to be looking for, whenever you get in, you put your stop loss right underneath, okay? You put your stop loss wherever you get in at. So 177 is a buy zone. Okay, that's a buy call zone. 180 equals a buy call zone. okay? Because guess what? We have takeoff coming in this. But look at this. We got resistance at 187. 187 equals resistance, okay? And then 190, the top of this long wick right here, is also resistance, okay? So you always want to know where these things at, so you know where the battles are going to happen intraday. All right, so write all this down for me, guys, because you need to understand where the stock is going, where you need to get in at. So you always get in on a pullback or on support. Okay, now let me clean this up. Screenshot this if you need to, because I keep a clean chart and I just need to teach and show you these things. Okay, now check this out. Okay, because look at this pattern. You always want to, after you identify the gap, next you want to identify number 2, our patterns. Okay, and I want you guys to see this pattern. Look at this right here. That is a bear flag. All right, but do you guys see this move right here? Can you guys see that move? This move tells you the size of the move down. If we go down, it will be the equivalent of that same thing. Okay, that's how we get to 177/176. This was if it was to go to the downside. Okay, and that's your buy zone. Okay, this is how this works. This is why we so surgical, guys. But because this play is going to have great support once it closes this gap, if it even gets down here, guess what, guys? It's going to form a double bottom. And what does double bottoms means? Boom. And that's going to take us to our targets, guys, of 187, 190, and then ultimately 200. Okay, so listen, guys, I wanted to put that on your radar. I wanted to give you this lesson in terms of identifying 2 to 3 levels of support, 2 to 3 levels of resistance, so you know to the upside or to the downside on any given day what you need to do within this range. Okay, you guys got heavy support at that 175, 177 level. All right, so you should be looking to buy a call if it even dips anywhere near that tomorrow, for example. Okay, because it's headed up. It's going to 187. Write these prices down. 187, 190. That was going to be your first 2 battles. Okay, yes, the ultimate goal is 200, but I need you guys to deal with the business that's in front of you. Okay, that's going to be 187, 190. You got to get through those 2 levels before it opens the door for 200. Let me know if that makes sense down below. Okay, now check this out, guys. I am going to make sure you guys see. I want you guys to be looking at this option chain sitting out here at around July 5th. Okay, look for these levels, for example, in terms of potential entries, just to give yourself some time. Okay, meaning if they try to do a rug pull first, so say they go down, so the play is going to 190, 200, but say they go down first, this gives you time. Okay, this gives you time to recover. This gives you time to play the little game. I told you this is a game of high-level chess when you play against Wall Street every day. That's why we have to bring our A game every single day. All right, but you have time if they do that. If they go right to the levels I'm telling you it's going to go to, like right out the gate tomorrow or Friday, then boom, you just going to skyrocket right there. And then you, again, I always tell you, these plays don't take all day. So you see profit, take profit. Once they hit 187, 190, and or 200, you got 3 profit taking zones. Okay, let your runners run. All right, do me that favor, guys, but always know where your play is going. And if for any reason it wants to have a down day or a flat day, I showed you the levels to the downside. Is you can always buy a quick put to the downside to make some money, knowing that the big picture for us is this going to 187, 190, and then ultimately 200. Okay, if that sounds like a plan, if you understood the assignment, Let me know down in the comments below. Listen, guys, around here we get money every single day. I'm going to teach you guys to be surgical. I'm going to teach you how to master the technical side of this game, so you don't have to wait on a short squeeze, a gamma squeeze, or nothing. We can do this every single day, okay? Master your entries, master your exits, have proper risk management. It all makes a difference on the journey, okay? Listen, we got a couple more days, Thursday and Friday, and I'll need us to finish strong. All right, so listen, guys, great job today. Be in the Discord first thing in the morning. The link for that is down in the description below. Everybody else, consider joining the money team for next week so that you are with us first thing Monday morning. The link for that is also down in the description below. And listen, guys, bring your A game tomorrow. Bring your patience tomorrow. Keep the big picture in the forefront. All right, if you do those things, you'll be a-okay around here. With that being said, guys, listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.